Pistons fans, what's the deal? It is game day. It is game day. Detroit Pistons versus Indiana. Season started yesterday, but tonight the season starts for the Detroit Pistons, man. And I'm absolutely ready to get this thing rolling, especially in the light of everything that's going on with my Lions. I'm ready to get this thing going, man. This is what I do. Basketball is, y'all already know what it is. Detroit Pistons, man. Let's first start with the bad news. Obviously, y'all know Blake Griffin is he's injured. Like I told y'all plenty of times in my previous videos, especially during preseason. Just didn't look right at all. No explosion, no nothing. Couldn't jump. Nothing. Looked the same as he did last year when he was playing with one leg. I honestly believe he re-injured his meniscus. They would never tell us that. They gave us a time frame of November. I believe it's going to be a little bit longer than that. But it's the next man up mentality. You know, we got contract guys right now on the roster in Andre and Reggie Jackson. Andre's opportunity has begun to start and show why you want the money that you want. You want that contract, big fella? Now is the time to show everybody that you're worth it. This is your opportunity. Reggie Jackson is contract year for you. You want to get a contract and play elsewhere or whatever you want to do, you have to show your worth in order to get a decent contract. So those guys definitely got some showing to do. Bruce Brown will be starting tonight. Luke Kennard will be coming off the bench along with Derrick Rose, Christian Wood, and Thon Maker. Markieff Morris has moved into the starting spot for Blake Griffin, so it gives you an opportunity probably to see Thon Maker and Christian Wood on the floor at the same time, which I absolutely do not mind seeing. I'm glad it's going to happen right now at the beginning of the season, to see those two play at the 4 and 5. Thon Maker is not a 5 to me; he's 4. So we have an opportunity to see them too, but also we get to see Cool Hand Luke and D Rose, man, play together. So this will be fun. This will definitely be fun today. But yeah, we'll see what we get out of the roster shakeups today. What type of lineups that we get from Dwayne Casey. I'm definitely looking forward to see how he plays with the roster. Be it that it's a approved roster, you know, especially from last year, good grief. I'm definitely looking forward to it. I have no problem with Bruce Brown starting tonight and Luke being a part of the punch that we're going to need off the bench. Luke, you know, hey, if he plays well enough, then you earn that starting spot. But like I said, the consistency with Luke Kennard has always been my thing. You know, he shows, you know, he gives you the flashes, and then next thing you know, he starts to get in his own head. So, you know, let's see if we can take that jump and move past that this year for Luke Kennard and be a consistent starter if he's granted that opportunity. Bruce Brown, you know, being our defensive guy, let's see if he can step forward and make a jump on the offensive end. So we got an opportunity to answer a lot of question marks in these first couple of weeks of the season. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Sekou Doumbouya was in a concussion protocol. He ended up getting hit in the head. I believe it was Saturday or something like that, they said. So I don't know if he's out of that yet. I don't know if we're going to see him tonight. I really didn't do too much twiddling around on social media tonight. I just got the alerts that I received, but I got nothing about Sekou. So we'll see what happens with that situation. But I am absolutely ready to get this season going. Man, I'm ready to get the game going right now. I'm trying to definitely get this thing going. Like I said, I'm getting ready to go on a trip for a whole week. So better now than later on in the season. I'd rather do it right now where things are just getting off to a start when we don't have Blake Griffin instead of when we have a full roster. So I'd rather do it now. But I appreciate all the well wishes for my trip, man, and all the donations that I received, man. Once again, that link is down below if you want to help your boy with these expenses from this trip, because boy, are kicking my ass. Excuse my language. But yeah, I absolutely appreciate that from y'all, man. And I want to say once again, thank you to all of my subscribers for helping me eclipse 7,000. On our way to 10,000, the journey continues, man, and let's just keep going. So it's gonna be a fun year, man. Other than that, ESPN, just watched The Jump on TV, absolutely blatantly disrespected by Tracy McGrady and Stephen A. Smith. The way they just dismissed the Pistons was, it was out cold. With the focus being on the West, I understand that. With the Pistons not being successful as they should be, I understand that, obviously. Let's just not be naive here. But the disrespect was crazy, though. Just straight up totally dismissed the Pistons topic, about Blake Griffin being out. They was basically saying with Blake Griffin, they don't think that the Pistons is going to do a jack squat in the East anyway. So that would be definitely interesting, to see this year for the Detroit Pistons go out and take care of business and, get a significant spot in the playoff race and try to make a little noise. Because right now, a lot of people don't even have the Pistons making the playoffs. Listen to Mike Valenti today. He absolutely destroyed the Pistons on the radio. It was hard to listen to on 97.1. So, he just said flat out, your team is bad. They're horrible. So, he's a Celtics fan, so it is what it is. But we're going to get this thing going, man. Hopefully we can, shut a lot of people up this year. But we're not getting off to a great start with our one of our star players being out again, especially for the amount of money that we pay him. It's part of the reason why people thought I was hating on Blake, because he a couple of cute games where he scored 50 and this, that, but it's the longevity with me. Andre Drummond is durable. He is durable, the most durable of durable, and young. So that's why back in the day I said I would give Dre the money and trade Blake. But people thought I was crazy. But now you starting to see why I said what I said and why the Clippers went ahead and got rid of him. Because those knee injuries coming from an ex-athletic player is just devastating, man. It's going to be hard for him to play a significant amount of time. So hopefully they just nurse this injury. I need Ernie Kander to make some things happen. And, hopefully we can get him healthy enough by the end of the season to help in the playoff push, the playoff push portion of the season at the end of the season. So, and hopefully into the playoffs be healthy. How many games would Derrick Rose play? He only played average of like 72 games over the last couple of years or so. So we'll see how many games he can play this year and the type of management that they will have. So a lot of questions need to be answered, man, and we getting ready to start tonight with the beginning of them. So with that being said, I appreciate each and every one of y'all for taking the time to watch my videos, and I'll catch you guys after the game. Peace.